Actually, the first time that we have seen Caps play Syndra all year long. And the final lock-in for Ben is going to be the Jax. Okay, let's zoom out. I'm hearing toss while that's going on. Keep your eyes on the minimap. Top lane. Ben under pressure. Chased too far. Forced a flash and Broken Blade's been spamming the take notes all tournament long. We had a couple of good emotes already. Scout of the week finds the stun. Bramble smash backwards, and the sapling toss will not have enough damage. The tick, 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 and Yagao is 4 minutes in, so I don't want to overblow this. But I do think, Chronicler, you mentioned it in the previous game, looking at the Yasuo, looking at where Yike's pathing and decision-making is, as Mickey's in trouble, taken out. That's a solo kill in the bottom lane.
Yagao needs to roam out of mid, but he's frozen the wave in itself.
Shun's nearby. This is a 4 versus 3, but Hansama is so incredibly low. Howling Gale won't find its target. Dark Sphere, followed up by the root. Mickey's tanking the shots, and G2 get a kill. Now Yagao is joining. Level 5. Doesn't have Spirit Rush available yet. Elk, blue and purple. He's caught by the Howling Gale.
There's not really much you can trade it for. Sure, you might get a couple of extra camps for Yike, but in the grand scheme of things, that doesn't mean much. Maybe you get the kill into Bin here.
Well, time to go all out. Broken Blade using the Intorfor. That's an advance over the wall. Forces the flash once again. Reminder, Bin lost that in the 1v1. Sapling toss out. Counter-Strike finds the stun. Leap to the minions. Yike's only level 4.
Or getting him killed.
But that's the thing. It's like, even if you get the... Oh, hang on.
Beautifully done! BLG combo in the middle lane.
Towards these later fights. So this Rift Herald needs to get into the hands of Hansama and make sure that they can write some of this gold into. He doesn't have that range advantage, can actually push up and start to take these. Now Shun is still here. Yike has disappeared and Mickey's very close to that wall.
Oh, Mickey! Caught by the prison! Forced to flash! Manages to Monsoon and buys enough time.
Ben.
What's going to happen here? Ben teleports in. 4 members of G2 are around. He's rooted in place, locked up, held down, buying time, finds the stun. Broken Blade forced to tank it out. Nature's Grass comes down. Here comes Yagao. That gets the flash out of Broken Blade. G2 Esports get a kill. It goes to Hansama as well. And now they're going to try apply more pressure on the tower. Caps, can he find the stun?
Oh, Caps hits!
Finds it! Unleashes the power. Where's the rest of the members? That goes golden. Yagao using the stopwatch. Flame Choppers will not connect. On has arrived to the fight as well. Mickey's going low thanks to the Glitter Lance, and Shun is making his way top as well. 4 members of G2 chasing. The weak are scattered, and Yagao's wild growth manages to keep him alive. G2 on full retreat now. Tower still a pokers. Multiple plates have fallen. Shun will get a kill back onto Caps. Flashes forward. Shun now looking for Hansama with the Arctic Assault. He's slowed by the Glitter Lance. Cleanse comes out once more, and Hansama still running for his damned life. Will be taken down by On. 2-1-2, and Supportal combat reigns supreme.
He teleports back. Getting him was good, but Elk got
through for the later game fights. We're gonna have Bin on a carry. Yagao, cool.
It's mayhem, right? Like both teams are really trying to scrap, really trying to get.
It wasn't the most, the largest investment from Yike. Super Mega Death Rocket went just a little wide. G2 Esports will pick up their first tower of the game. It was well, so play it safe and allow Bin to just do Bin things.
So, Dega, how you... Oh, hold up.
Well, let's find out. Yeah, that's an engage following onto Yagao. Caps has still got the ult available. Teleports completed. Bin and Broken Blade arriving. 4 members of BLG are surrounding G2. Broken Blade's going low. He's still got all out and may not get a chance to use it. Forces the kill back, and Yike now flashes to safety. Howling Gale comes up. Monsoon is available. Mickey may need to pull a trigger so incredibly soon. Glitter Lance falls just short. Zap tags on to Elk, and he flashes forward through it. Bin finds another, and BLG...
skirmish. What if we just hard 5v5, and when you're a Felios, who is an item up?
I can't come 1v2. This is fine.
There.
And now you get the Rift Herald into the base.
Well, base is now broken open. Baron spawns in. The kills used. Nature's Grass dropped as well. Shun's thrown out the prison, but remember, this is just to keep members of G2 alive. Scout of the week 4 captures the target. Manages to escape for another. Here comes Bin. Caps flashes over the wall. Moonlight Vigil doesn't find anybody. The Howling Gale catches Elk. He used his flash earlier, and G2 find the kill. They find the shutdown. They find life in London. That's another secured onto On. The third onto Yagao. But he won't. The Baron secured. It is not where I thought the game could be thrown, or at least a lifeline given to G2 Esports. He used his ult. Yagao finds the charm. May need to Spirit Rush over the wall and does so. Shun is jumped on. Hansama's looking for another kill. He secures it and finds the shutdown. Copper Box goes mad as Yagao's now on the retreat. 4 members of BLG stepping away. The Mega Death Rocket will not find its target, and this is the first Dragon for G2. That gigantic lead has been squashed.
I think what's really important here as well is that, as mentioned, BLG, with the composition that they have...
So for the rest of G2, the fact that Broken Blade's been able to pick up a couple kills is very good. They are applying pressure. They are diving real deep here. Nature's Grasp was thrown out. We are now in a, relatively speaking, even state.
That was a bit
Seal ahead of his opposite number. And we've got the showdown, 5v5 in the mid lane. Bin looking for the engage, Caps buys time, goes golden. Nature's Grasp is now disconnected, so has the Monsoon. Bin's running away for his life. Broken Blade's looking to go all out, and with BLG split up, G2 Esports cannot find a target, cannot lock anyone down.
The meanwhile, visual went completely wide. Elk didn't get the damage off, and now it's G2 who have control of Baron.
Oh, they find themselves the stun. Shun will not be able to follow. It's an MSI 2023 Baron, but how will it end this time? The Howling Gale buys time. Unleash power onto Shun. He's burning. He's below 200, and the Super Mega Death Rocket won't find his target. G2 take a clean Baron, but they're not done yet. The Zap tags Bin. The Soul is still available, which means the fight is 2. Bin needs to leap away to safety, teleporting from Broken Blade. That's 2 of them used in this extended engage. The Dragon has been started in G2. They are pushing BLG back.
London, do you believe G2 are starting to move in towards the Dragon?
Oh, Yagao goes forward, he's caught, he's stunned. This weak got scattered. The Dragon secured, and so is the Soul. But it's Yagao that's taken down. Nature's Grasp splits up BLG, and Shun is being chipped away, hammered away. It's time to get excited as Hun Summer and G2 come alive.
And for the first time in this game, G2 with a gold lead.
And Elder Dragon in 5 minutes is a potential game-winning moment for BLG.
But if they have something that can facilitate them, like a Galio, or even something that could help control the pace of the fight, is next on the menu.
And it's going to be taken down uncontested. This is a 60. Both the mid lane engage onto him as well as the river.
Oh.
Now, Yike, will he get out of this one? Scat of the Week comes out. Flame Chomper's down. And that will be an easy kill. What's going to happen? It's
from Yagao. One time with Bin actually getting on top of Hans, you're in deep trouble.
The charm doesn't find the target. Scatter the Weak! Unleash power! Howling Gale will throw up Shun. Prison is unavailable. Mickey already exhausted. Nature's Grasp is down. Bin is looking to hop into the pit. He does so, but the Baron's secured by G2 in an ensuing fight. Shun is going forward. That's a resurrection coming out now for Bin, and the damage onto one sends him packing. Elk has not been able to fire. Elk did not get the red-white, but it's G2 that find themselves the kill. They've got the Baron already, and Broken Blade is holding members of BLG in place.
G2 learned a lesson from the last game. No group up, no ability here for Aphelios to get a big ultimate. BLG, they have position. If you lose both buffs, you're in trouble, and the TP comes through.
Broken Blade went to the bottom lane. G2 Esports are completely grouped up, but it's Yike that's tanking it for now. Shun is locked off from the rest of the crowd. Hard Summer gets another, gets excited, and gets on the front foot. Elk will take him down, but not before Caps kills Elk. G2 Esports have got the numbers advantage. They got the big deficit. 30, 40-second death timers. Are you not entertained, London and the Copper Box? As G2 will pull a rabbit out of the hat. Let's not forget that it was the counter engage. It was punishing BLG, but it's not done yet. Bin needs to be taken down by G2 and is done so. The Baron and Pound Canyon Minion helping out. The Nexus turret will fall. The Nexus will be the focus. Ladies, gentlemen, and everybody else, we've got a series on our hands.